So it is looking like the sleeping giant XRP is waking up, and it did top out in July, and it's had a long consolidation period since then. And now it's finally on a move, potentially breaking out to new yearly highs. So if you're holding, trading, buying, selling XRP, then you're going to want to pay attention to this video, because I will cover some important points that can point out which way the price is going to go. What is going on, everyone? It's John Doe here with Currency.com, and in this video we'll be checking out XRP once again, following up on our video from the end of October, looking into the end of November. And as usual, we will be checking out trader sentiment, support, resistance, the latest news, and then we'll have a look at the price action, kind of give you guys a little outlook on how it's been moving since our last video, and also maybe a buy or sell opportunity that is coming for XRP in the near future. And before we get this thing going, I just want to say I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing to the channel, whether it's a like, comment, or subscribing. We see it all, and we've even added more videos per month. So if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and maybe we will have some more surprises to come as the channel continues to grow. So first thing here, looking at the trader sentiment on Currency.com, the price has been making higher highs here on the hourly chart for the past few days, and buy pressure is starting to increase. More buyers right now, 79% versus 21% sellers. Okay, so now let me give you the latest levels for support and resistance. So support number one, 28 cents, which was the September open. And then after that, 26.5 cents, which was the August open. And then the last support after that, 25 cents, which is right along the 50-day EMA, which would be the bull trend retracement level. And looking towards the upside, the current levels that we're at right now is right along a resistance level, right at about the high 30-cent level, which was the high of September, and so far is the high of November. 34 cents is what we'll need to watch after that if it gets broken, which is the yearly high so far. And then we'll need to see how the price reacts along that 40-cent level, which was a major support after 2019's highs. And here, let me report a few news bits for Ripple and XRP. Here's the latest news on Ripple. It looks like they have filed for yet another trademark called PayString. So according to the description, PayString covers a span of different categories of electronic financial services, such as using fiat and digital currencies for gifts, also exchanges. And legendary trader Peter Brandt came to make a comment on Twitter. He said that XRP would have been declared a security if the SEC did understand cryptos. And right now, this is a classic case of the market being manipulated. So basically, he's saying, does Ripple start all these companies because they're slowly trying to sell off their XRP bags? And should the SEC step in and officially call XRP a security, because there's possibly some manipulation going on in there? But as of right now, who knows? And moving on from that, if you are a new XRP holder, be careful of phishing sites and scams out there. Recently, over 1.1 million XRP has been lost due to scam sites, and some will fake to even be an exchange, even send you out a text message. This phishing site here tried to take the domain of ledger.com, acting like they are Ledger, which ended up scamming quite a bit of XRP holders. So just to be aware, make sure you're checking all the sites, all the exchanges you're using, double check everything, and make sure it's all official. Regardless of the hiccups with XRP adoption, the price has broken out. And is this maybe what we've been waiting for this year? And is Ripple going to start taking the lead right now and being a top performing altcoin? So since reaching the highs back in August, the price went into about a 3-month consolidation period. It went right back down and retraced to the 50-day EMA, which is where bull trends typically like to come back down to before the next leg up. Price and then built a new bottom down at these levels at September, and also right here at the beginning of November. Then crossed above the 50 EMA once again, and now it is continuing the next leg up. And it's looking like it's heading towards the August highs and potentially even the yearly highs after that. Now, as you can see, last time the price crossed above the 50 EMA, the price went up about 65%. And looking at right now, the price has went up about 20% or so, bringing us right to that 30-cent range. And a 60% run would bring us right up to that 40% resistance level that I mentioned earlier in this video. And that 40-cent range would be my bullish price target for this leg of the trend. But if we do make a lower high at these levels here and then begin to break down, then my target would be right down here at about 20 to 21 cents as the next bottom if the trend does not continue. And you're going to want to also keep an eye on the RSI. If we do have a correction, it would be good if it doesn't go below this 60 level right about here. And that could give the price more momentum to consolidate above the August open and even the 50 EMA, and then potentially test the yearly highs right before the end of the year. Okay, so now let's have a look at the 4-hour chart, see what we can look for in a trade in the short term. In the meantime, kind of looking right into the end of November. So for longs, bulls, or people looking to buy, the trend right now is in fact bullish, and FOMO is super high. But you got to remember not to FOMO into this price action, because you could get caught up buying the top, or you could get caught up buying a resistance level, or you potentially just might end up holding on to your bags for a really long time. And realistically, it's not healthy for the price action to just go straight up. So it's best to wait for corrections during bull runs or when the price is trading below a range for the trend. What is healthy for a trend is something a little more like this, where the price will break out, find new support, continue upwards just like that. So if you look now in the short term, the price has made a new high for this month and since August, right in that 30-cent range. The RSI is also in that overbought area, and the Williams %R is also in the overbought area, which indicates that both indicators are showing that a correction is to come. So looking at the price action first, it is best to look back to see where, if there was a correction, where the price might retrace back to. And that would be the ideal spot for an entry for a trade. Right now, it looks like this 28-cent range was a support before the price broke down in September. So that would be where I would be watching for support to hold currently now, if the price were to correct before a next leg upwards. And if we had a situation where the price retraced back down there and continued up, that would also bring the RSI back to a healthy level around that 60-50 range before going back up, and also bring the Williams % range back below to oversold, indicating that the price is trading below range. And that would be a pretty good spot to buy the dip, because as you can see here, since that 50 EMA crossovers, there's been 4 buy the dip opportunities. One right here, you can see the RSI when oversold, but range trading below. 2, also number 3, and number 4 right here. And all 3, the RSI, the range, and the price action all aligned for buying the dip. So it looks like right now number 5 will be on the way, and that would be the next spot for an entry as this bull trend does continue. So if you are bullish and you don't want to FOMO into the price action and you want a good risk reward for a trade, then it's best to be patient, wait for an entry, and that will give you a better risk reward than just jumping into the price as it's moving up. If that 28-29 cent range became a support, then that would give you about a 20% move right up to that next resistance level and a 5% move down to that next support level. So that is a pretty good risk reward right there. But as for the bears or the shorters out there, it's not a good trade right now to trade against the trend, but you can trade against momentum. And there has been a few great opportunities each time the RSI has been in the overbought range. The last one was here on November 6th. You can see RSI overbought, and the price touched that August open resistance level, which ended up having about an 8% correction right back down to that 50 EMA. You can see same thing there as on the bullish side. Price action, RSI, and Williams %R were all in an agreement for a correction to happen. It's also happened back here in October, and the last time here at the beginning of October. So the levels that we're at right now for the bears, is that going to happen once again? But who knows? Right now we are in a similar opportunity as the previous, so it could be an opportunity for a short. Are you bullish at these levels, or do you think we are going to have a correction? I'll let you guys decide that based on the information that I provided in this video. So there we go. That is my update for XRP for this month. If you do want to see more and even other cryptocurrencies that we cover, then you're going to want to subscribe to the channel and also like this video if you enjoyed. And if you already subscribed to the channel, stay tuned for more. Thanks for all the support, and comment below. We'll keep the conversation going. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.